the man, the legend.
I put you over there.
You're supposed to sit with him?
Yeah.
Way over there.
Hey, come on, nobody puts Peggy in the corner, come on.
I've mentioned this before, I'm a nerd fan myself, you know, like I mentioned this morning, I read like 30 or 40 Star Wars books. This is gonna sound like I'm sucking up to you guys, but I love the fans and the fandom, and it's cool because our show is, I mean, not that we all don't. Love you too. Thanks, Mom. This show is so specific. You know, I can walk in a lot of places and nobody has any idea who the tall, long-haired guy is. But if somebody knows me, they know my work, so it's really neat. So I don't randomly have people coming up and going like, oh my gosh, who don't know the work, know what I stand for, know what we as a fandom and a family stand for. So I haven't really had any weird experiences. I've had some unique ones. I don't know how weird. When Genevieve and I were on our honeymoon, we hiked Machu Picchu for our honeymoon, and then we also, it was fun. Yeah, great honeymoon, right? and then we went to Bora Bora, and on the flight to Bora Bora on Air Tahiti Nui, our flight attendant, really nice guy, probably a better way to say it. And he's talking to us the whole time, and he doesn't really mention the show or anything. And then finally he's like, by the way, I really like your show. And this was, God, 7 years ago, I guess. And he's like, I really like your show, and I actually have the tattoo. I was like, what? Like, what a random, he had the tattoo, he showed it. That was, I think, my first experience with seeing somebody out in the wild that had the tattoo. And then I was like, it's scary out there.
Rarely seen in his natural habitat. The Jared Padalecki can be seen with long hair.
Rummaging amongst the trees. Yeah, so that kind of stuff is funny. And I was at, what's the golf place?
It's called a golf course.
I was at Top Golf in Austin, and again, randomly out in the wild, our waiter had the tattoo. It was just cool. I was like, sweet. So that's fun. Again, not weird. It's more like, oh, weird, but not weird, you know? Oh, coincidental.
I would say it's never weird. It's more just kind of surprising to us at this point. Nothing strikes us as weird. We work on a show called Supernatural. We live in the weird. And we love it. Last night, I went to Starbucks before I came here for the concert. And I was tired from the day. Our clock's a little off. We're still on West Coast time. I'm like, I'm gonna need a coffee if I'm gonna go and get on stage. So went to in Midtown there. It was a Starbucks. I walked in. The place was kind of empty. It's late at night, and there was a guy behind the counter, and probably mid to late 20s, black guy, dreads, super cool, hip hop kind of guy. He was like, "Yo, it's yo, get out of here, man. Hang on. Man, I gotta compose myself. Hang on." And I'm looking around like, is this for real? And then he looks at his baristas like, he's like, "Yo, you know who this is? Jensen Supernatural, voice of the Red Hood, small little dark egg, you know who this is?" He like ran my resume off to the barista. Meanwhile, this poor little like Hispanic girl behind the coffee machine is looking at me going, "I don't know who you are." Jay-Z came in here the other day. You didn't do this. Caught me off guard. Was not expecting that.
That reminded me of one. You gotta tell the Gishman story. I shot a movie in Richmond, Virginia, when it was the current murder capital of the U.S. And I was at some bar with the cast that we shouldn't have been at, and we took a wrong corner, and we were like, oh, let's just go grab a drink. As soon as we walk in, I was like, this is something bad's gonna happen. And I see this guy across the bar, kind of a burly fellow, like looks like a lumberjack, bearded, and as soon as I walk in, he's like, I'm gonna die today. This is how I die. He's just eyeballing me, and I'm like, every time I cross, I'm like, trying to pretend to not see if he's still looking at me, and he is. I'm like, oh my God. And I can see him kind of doing this to his buddies, as if like, hey, I'm gonna go kick this guy's ass or something. Sure enough, he gets up, starts walking over, and I was like, oh, come on, man, come on. I've been beat up.
Not today.
Yeah. I was like, I've been in fights, I've gotten beat up. I was like, I'm cool with getting beat up, I don't want to get killed. Like, this is the murder capital. Sure enough, he comes in, and kind of like looking around, like he's gonna do something funny. And he goes, hey man, will you want Gilmore Girls? So now I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like, does his wife have a crush on me? He's gonna kill me? I was like,
Am I still gonna die?
So I'm like, yeah. And he goes, oh yeah, it's him, come on over. And like, brings his boys over. I think I took a picture, I was still kind of like, so that was, whew.
Oh yeah, I've told this story before, but for those of you who haven't heard, I'll make it a quick one. There was a few years ago, they were doing the Gishwiz, and it may have been like the first year that they did it. And it was late at night. What's that? It was in the second year. It doesn't matter.
Get old.
It was Gishwiz. And one of the things was I'll just say, it was late at night, I was coming home from set, we were in Vancouver, I think it was Burnaby somewhere, outside of Vancouver. I had left my charger in my trailer for my phone. I was like, I need to stop and grab a charger on my way home. Pull into this little electronic shop that's in a strip mall, small place, middle of nowhere. They were closing in like 20 minutes. I walk in, there's one person behind the counter. I walk up, I'm like, hey, do you guys have phone chargers? And the person looks up and it's just like, oh my God. Turn around. He's like, what? She's like,
You're like, it's nice.
you don't have to ask me twice. And it's like, she looks at me, she's like, turn around. Okay. And I turn around and set up on some boxes was a big piece of plywood with my face made out of Skittles. A large portrait of my face made out of Taste the Rainbow. And imagine the confusion on my face.
The Skittle face or the real face?
Both. Anyway, yeah, that was an odd experience. Turned out that her coworker was doing Gishwiz and had been working on that all week, but wasn't there that evening, and so we ended up calling her and surprising her. But it was
She's never missed another day of work ever.
Anyway, that was an odd moment, but again, not weird.
That's how weird our lives is.
That's how weird our lives is? Yes, we're gonna move on. Thank you.
Thank you.
The 67 Impala had never been created, and neither would Sam and Dean. back seat's got stories. Continue.
So if it's never been created, right, what vehicle do you think your characters would be driving?
Mystery Machine. I'd like to see Sam and Dean in like one of those weird serial killer vans. Because we have so much stuff. All the weapons, and we'd open it up and there'd be grappling hooks.
Like a 15-passenger van with no windows. Just like, what's in the back? Probably bodies.
It'd have to be a scene of us like rummaging through stuff, finding a body.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to salt and burn that one.
Oops. That's a good question. That would probably be a question for John Winchester, who was the original person who bought the family car.
Instead of the VW.
What? He was going to do it anyway. We already had the car. I just made sure he made the right choice that day. I don't know. We can debate about that later. I don't know.
Yeah, he was looking at the
A minivan? Listen, if you own a minivan out there, I'm sorry. I always think of this, there was a billboard that I saw one time and it was this new minivan and it just said, "Daddy like." And the first thing that came to my mind is like, no, Daddy does not like. I would say ice cream truck. It would, whatever
That's
it
actually a
is,
genius idea.
it would have to have a large trunk.
A hearse. That way we can explain the dead bodies that were like carting around.
Sure.
Just take it to the funeral home.
Look, if it was up to me, we'd be in a tank. A Humvee? Huh. What would you have us in?
69 El Camino Super Sport 454.
Yeah, but now all of our weapons are for everyone, for the display of everyone to see.
Yeah, but I mean half car,
Do they do a
truck,
454
it's fast, you can hide a lot of bodies in the back.
Ooh, false bottom in the El Camino, I like it. All right. Redemption.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is how Dean and or Sam, I'll be playing the part of Dean and or Sam on The Walking Dead. And this is how we survive.
I wasn't going to stop chasing you. Yeah, we'd survive.
Yeah, we'd be fine.
Thank you for your question. It's the best acting I've done all year.
It is. It was like, if it was like, what do you want for your last meal?
Is there a giant crow?
Yes.
Quote the Raven. All I heard was,
If it was like, what do you want for your last meal?
is there a giant crow?
Yes.
Quote the Raven. All I heard was,
if it was like my last meal, I'd probably go steak. Steak. Yeah.
Very nice.
I wouldn't
Thank
say
you.
no to a big bowl of pasta or a hamburger either, so I don't know.
want to have all three?
Yeah. Real healthy choices, by the way. What would you do?
Same.
Waldorf salad?
Waldorf, yeah. Salad niçoise with dolphin safe tuna. I'm just saying, I do.
Dolphin safe tuna?
Just sit down, we do niçoise salad with dolphin safe tuna. Guys kicking sand at his face. You'll see Bedazzled. It's so funny. He asks to be sentimental, so he keeps on.
All right.
It's funny. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, I have a question. Okay, so this is for both of you, but Jensen, if you were to be on Gilmore Girls, either the Year in the Life or the old series, who would you want to play? And Jared, who do you think Jensen would be good to play in the show?
Jesse. You look like you haven't seen it.
It doesn't have to be a character that already exists, it can be a new character too.
Suki. Because he's funny. Come on, guys.
I can't name a character on Gilmore Girls. And I'm proud to say that. So, I'll go with this answer. One of the Gilmore Girls?
That means if you were in that bar at Richmond, he would have beat you up. Because you weren't on Gilmore Girls.
Wait, is Rory a guy or a girl?
A girl.
Yeah, sure, Rory. Is that the old one or the younger one? Is that the one that makes out with this one?
Yes, they date.
Yeah.
They wind up having sex.
We'd still be on. Ratings spike.
You broke the
What is wrong with you?
I should probably watch the show now. No,
I'd really rather you not.
Yeah, I guess I would rather not too.
If I get a vote. Thanks for
Maybe I
that.
was some dude named Rory. I don't know though.
Thanks for that awful
Visual.
Visual. I need a shower.
Do you prefer either going out in a blaze of glory or to wrap it up so that we see that you have a happy ending, you have your family, and maybe little Dean comes back, and we see what happens to you, and it ends very well, a very happy ending. But don't give an ending where we don't know what in the world happens.
I say this, and people get upset, but I think the boys have to die. Because if they're not dead, they will be hunting. And if they're hunting, I want to see it on TV.
Do you feel the same way, Jensen?
No, I feel like a nice family moment at the very, the kids running through, and the dog and the white picket fence, and then it all explodes.
So I suspect it'll be the opposite.
There is no happy ending for these two. It is well, listen. There's no traditional happy ending for these two.
Okay.
Their happy ending will be going out doing what they know and love.
I want to know if the finale hadn't happened quite so disastrously. What kind of sitcom situation would have come from Cass and the boys trying to raise Lucifer's child?
2 men, an angel, and a baby.
Yeah. The spawn of Lucifer, how would that have gone?
Well, I guess tune in and you'll find out.
Yeah, there's really no way else to tease that. Yeah, you will get to see that.
Exciting.
Actually.
Trips to babies'
trunk full of diapers.
Yeah.
I thought that they could have probably gone comedic with that a little bit more. I would have liked to have seen maybe a trip to Toys R Us and Dean either going one or two ways. One, having way too much fun. Like I just see Dean like up and down the aisles.
I'm testing it out. Gotta make sure it works, right?
Or just kids going like screaming and going nuts, and Dean like wanting to kill himself. That would have been the other way.
Sam doing research on all like the baby.
Exactly, like getting, you know, okay, well the Yelp reviews on this store are off the charts, so we should. Yeah. He's right behind me, isn't he?
I have a question for you guys. I heard there was a song that we're supposed to sing right now. It wasn't on my list of songs that I was supposed to learn for this weekend. Something about a question that's not the first question.
I believe it's the last question.
SBN family, say hi to Betsy. So for those of you who have been, we always bring our, right here. We always bring our final question onto stage. So, it better be good. No pressure, it better be great.
Looks like
No
a
pressure.
woman, not a question.
And we lost her.
I'm just kidding. No. Your guys' campaigns have changed not only my life, but my son's lives. I'm learning to love myself. My kids' lives have become so much better. I have the support system I've always needed. And shortly after the first campaign, my friends, I wanted to start a playlist on Spotify because I saw the depression playlist that all depressing songs on them, and they were so depressing. And I kept saying, I want to make a positive playlist, but I don't think people are going to follow it. My friends are saying, do it anyway, do it anyway. As of just now, checking in the line, it has 867 followers.
What's the name of it?
It's called Always Keep Fighting Anti-Depression Playlist. And
There's a lot of Katy Perry, is it?
No, one Katy Perry, actually.
Got it.
There are actually, there's like 3 days worth of music on there. There is Jason. Jason's on there. You guys are on there. Yeah, they're all, it's all, there's no relationship songs, it's in romantic relationships, it's all family, friends, about loving yourself, being positive. And I was wondering what songs you guys would put on that list.
Congratulations, and thank you. That's a good question. What song kind of makes you happy? You know what? I would put, this might be on it actually. The first song I ever heard as a father. This is literally Jen was in labor for like 2.5 days. Had Tom went straight to the NICU to make sure he was all right, and then they put you in a room, like, okay, your parents now. You're like,
Yep.
Jen went straight to sleep, and I was holding little baby Tom, who hadn't yet been named, and I just kind of was sitting in the chair, gobsmacked, like, what do I do now? And Jen's computer, she made a birth playlist, and her computer was just sitting within arm's reach, and so I wasn't scared to reach over and just kind of like push play. I pushed play, and Just Breathe by Pearl Jam came on, so. Yeah. What about you, Ackles?
Ackles, over here.
Over here.
I was trying to see if they'd play it for you, but never mind. Fail. Epic.
Play it for us!
There's a lot of songs. Certainly one that lifts my spirits has always been The Outfield, Your Love.
Woo!
There you go. That's one. But they're not going to play it for you now.
Betsy, thank you very much.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you all so very, very, very much. It's an honor to have you guys. Thank you for the support. We love you all.
We love coming here. We love you guys. Thank you, New Jersey. Thank you, New York. We hope to see you all very soon. Take it away, boys.
So much. We're going to have a little break, and then we're going to be back in a little bit with Elena Huffman, so stick around.